One of the great things about moving to Santa Fe is I've gotten to know a lot of amazing people. One of them is our neighbor and good friend Joel, who's been flying airplanes since he was 13 for over 50 years. So recently he asked me, "Hey, you want to go for a joyride?" I couldn't resist. Joel has a few airplanes, and one of them is a single-engine 1950-something Bonanza that his father began flying when he was in his 50s, and that Joel soon began flying thereafter as a teen. Admittedly, since this was my very first flight in a private airplane, I was a little intimidated, but once we got going, the whole ride was quite exciting, and I felt very comfortable in Joel's hands. Our little adventure began at Santa Fe Airport, and we flew back home. Here you can see us flying over Hacienda Dominguez in Cerrillos. As I told Joel a number of times, I felt so lucky to see our house, homestead, and land from a wholly different perspective. The rest of our great joyride consisted of taking a flight over a number of places southeast of Cerrillos, including the now abandoned mansion of the infamous Mr. Epstein. We then went around the Ortiz Mountains and continued on north into the North Valley. And then we turned around and went back home to Santa Fe. One of the other things I love about Santa Fe, in addition to meeting all these great people and having great experiences with extraordinary people like Joel, are the great big skies of Santa Fe. I felt very lucky today to see the skies from a different perspective at 20,000 feet.